All right, going to take a quick look at the difference between an old Filson shoulder strap and a new Filson shoulder strap. I had read online that some people thought the newer ones were a little bit cheaper made of less quality, so take a look. So my medium field bag, this is actually the first Filson bag I ever got in the late 90s, and I've used it quite a bit over the years. EDC, commuting bag, airline carry-on bag, just sort of all-purpose use. My padded computer bag is about 6 months old, and I'm actually not using it too much at the moment, but use it a little bit. Okay, so first thing, you can see the color is a little bit different, but really it's hard to compare something that's been aged and worn over 20 years. So let's take a quick look here at the thickness. I'd say they're pretty similar, but the newer one is slightly wider, maybe a millimeter, just barely, but it's definitely noticeable. And see, this way the thickness definitely looks and feels like the old one is slightly thicker, but you can see that it's quite a bit softer on the bottom, and maybe that's over the years come up a little bit, but it looks a little bit thicker on the old one. Checking the brass hardware, see pretty much similar, almost identical. You can see a little bit different shape to this part, but for the most part this all looks the same. And then the rivet, again, pretty identical. So the one thing that is very different is the shoulder strap. The old school one, just piece of bridle leather, that's it. Pretty simple. The new one, see, it's two pieces of leather stitched together. There is foam in the middle here, but I can't say it's all that padded. I mean, I guess a little bit, but for the most part you're going to get some padding here if you have a heavy load. And then the other hardware, again, identical as far as I can tell. So the real difference here, is it cheaper? I mean, it does feel plasticky and cheap, but it's more or less brand new leather, especially compared to something that's been around for 20 years. So I don't see much difference, and I would say the bridle leather straps of same quality with a new bag as it is with an old.